Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, the 24th. We're still in June, I think. Yeah, we're in June. So last night we just had a massive, let me close the door real quick. Last night we had a massive monsoon storm, so that was fun. I'm also currently in my new office in the new house, which is very exciting. It's slowly coming together, and that's another reason I'm in here, is because I picked up a few things from the thrift store, or the antique store last night after work. And there's just a couple of things I wanted to show you guys, and that's about it. Oh, and how my new office is looking right now. There's still quite a few things that I want to add to my collection for this office, but it's coming together really well, and I'm really liking it. Yeah, so let's turn the camera around and I'll show you guys what's going on. So first things first, I wanted to show you guys what I got. I went to Merchant Square in Chandler and got most of the stuff, except I didn't get this last night. I've had this for a couple months, just sitting collecting dust. I wasn't 100% sure what to do with it, but I got it at the Old Brick House store. It's a store that's like Tempe Mesa area that's only open once a month, and it's very great. I got this for really a good deal. I think I only paid $50 for it, which was fantastic. And I've been looking for something like this, but I have no idea what to do with it until I found this little tea set. Again, this wasn't part of the things that I found last night, but I found this little tea set. Like, here's some sugar, here's the teapot, this is for cream, 2 teacups. But last night I found these cute little frogs at the Highland Yard weekend store, and they were just like super cute. They were $3 a piece, and I was thinking, let's do some tea parties in here, and maybe I can put some flowers in them. Inaree's just kind of hanging out in here because I don't know where else to put her yet. But I also won a scavenger hunt prize. I got this from last night, and it says "Home is where our story begins." And I'm if anybody knows me, they know how much of a writer I am, and I love stories. I love reading. I love anything to do with nature. So this vining here on the word home is just, it resonated with me. And I got it for free. The tag doesn't actually, they took the tag off, but it said, "Congratulations, take me home," on the original tag here. And it was just one of their scavenger hunt items. You picked it up and you got to take it home. So that was great. I also picked up 2 little bottles. I'm thinking I'm going to use these for some spell working. Definitely one of them's going to be a study spell work bottle to help me motivate for study. I was thinking like putting my favorite coffee ground. I don't drink coffee, but I love the smell of coffee when I'm at Starbucks or something like that. So I'm thinking of putting the coffee grounds that I have here at the bottom, maybe some crystal, some paper with written words on it in here or something like that. Or maybe one of the fortunes that I've kept over the years. I'll put them in the bottle and just have it sitting on my desk. But yeah, this is going to be great. Back to this. We're going to do some seasonal tea parties in this. I'm thinking of getting a piece of wood, some kind of green fabric to grass, and then I'll get little miniature trees to go in here. But I'll get trees for the seasons. One of the other things I was doing was, I'm a massive Halloween fan. I love Halloween. So I was thinking of maybe trying to recreate the ballroom scene in the Haunted Mansion. I think that's what I might go for. Or I'll put Lady Leota and do her table here or something like that. Not 100% sure. But this, and we're going to show you the rest of my office now, is going to go above my pin board with all my Disney ears, or with my one set of Disney ears I have. Again, it's Haunted Mansion purple. I got it, oh man, a couple of years ago. And I love these ears are my favorite ears. I've got Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, all my Mickey pins. This all I got as a set on a lanyard. It just came with the lanyard because I wanted the lanyard. I got my Plaza in Inn something or another. I think this is, yeah, it's just the Plaza Inn. And I've got the Disney Shanghai button. I've got my, this was my mom's, this was Disney ABC Super Scope at California Adventure Park. My Skills USA pins, my Girl Scout pins when I was a Girl Scout. Yeah, they're all up there, they're on this frame. And like I said, I think I'm gonna put this right above it, and it's gonna look really good. And now we've got the cubicle with my TV, which I play pretty much ambiance stuff on it, really, while I'm studying. So I'll put up a coffee shop or something like that, or I'll put the Ravenclaw common room on. And then we have my beautiful desk, which I also, in the move, my desk broke. My beautiful hutch, which I had got from IKEA, apparently did not survive being taken apart to be rebuilt again, because it just, one of the pieces just completely broke and shattered, and it was not salvageable. So I got this desk, which is just beautiful. It's got, do I have anything important here? No. It's got closed soft drawers, which is great. It's got a distressed look. It's beautiful, and it's a gorgeous piece of furniture. That's an artwork. I've got my snake plant, and what's this? It's the same frame as that, except it's got corkboard in it. This is gonna become my new vision board, where I'm gonna put things that I want to accomplish for my work life, my garden, and my school goals are all gonna go on this board right here, so I can see it, look over at it every day, and it matches this picture, which some of you might have seen in my last bedroom, and it was, did not fit in my new bedroom currently. So it came in here, and it now has a twin. So this one I got in a store in Flagstaff, Arizona. I can't remember, it was one of those tourist thrifted, repurposed antique shops that I went to, and it was really pretty, and it was for a really good deal. So yeah, there's that. And over here we've got boxes that I don't have a place for yet. I've got Groot, who needs to get an air plant. I'm gonna get an air plant for the top of his head here, and it's gonna look really cute. This plant's not doing too hot. I think I actually need to plant him now that the roots are looking pretty healthy. Funny story with this plant, I got it at Highland Yard probably like 6 months ago, and I planted it with a very small single root on it, and it died. So I cut off where the rot was, and then I stuck them in water, and the next thing I know, this leaf is, this leaf is not doing too well. So I probably should cut this off and hope that something new grows, because this leaf is not doing too hot. But this is the only leaf that has survived. But the roots are looking pretty good. Oh, there's a gnat in there. We'll have to change the water today. But it's looking pretty good there. Again, I've got some stuff here. The plan is to put almost like a lawyer's desk here, something that's going to be similar coloring, and not style. I don't mind the style being this matching, but a similar coloring to this, going from here all the way to the end of the window, is going to be a desk for sewing. Both my mom and I want to get back into sewing, and that is a goal we are making time for. But this room is also going to be used as a guest room for if my grandma comes over, or my aunt and uncle want to come over and visit, or if somebody wants to come and visit. So this whole space here has to stay cleared for the blow-up bed. Hence why the desk can only come out to the window. But other than that, I would like to see over here some kind of piece of furniture, because right now this was one of the end tables that was downstairs and just didn't have it home, but now it has a home in my office. It's got all my craft books, my colors, and my sewing box over there, cubicle. I'm gonna see if I can find some kind of storage unit that will go here. That would just go across here or something. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that is my office as of right now, and it's looking pretty good. Still need a couple of pieces, but that's just gonna take time. I don't want to buy something just to buy it and have to replace it later because I don't love it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the office tour, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, have a good weekend, and yeah, later. Okay, I'm back, guys. Hello again. I know I just said goodbye in the office videos, but I'm home today, so I figured I might as well just give you guys a quick garden update while I'm here, mid-June. Still the same day as the last video today, because again, I have some extra time today. It's Friday. I don't have work today, so it's great. Got my floppy hat on. I got my sunglasses on because, oh boy, it is bright today. It is hot. We are already at 90 degrees and it is 8 o'clock in the morning. Yikes. So let's make this really quick because I still have to and turn around. Let's see how close we can get. This is the first hummingbird at the feeder. Oh my god, he's so precious. Hi, cutie. Hi, are you enjoying the sugar water? They love this tree, and I'm so excited that they found the feeder, and we've got lots of birds here. We've got everything from woodpeckers to doves to pigeons, hummingbirds, quail. We've got, oh, he came back. We've got everything in this backyard. It's just kind of crazy. Oh, he's going in for water. Oh, it's so precious. He's hanging out with Anastasia, and he's just doing his thing, and oh my gosh, I can't make this stuff up, guys. This is just so precious. Oh, so apparently I wasn't recording that last little bit of conversation, but yeah, I was very excited. We've got a ton of stuff going in the garden, and it's great. I love all the birds, and it's just phenomenal. I did walk under the shade of the tree. But let me tell you guys, having this tree is fantastic. We love the shade it puts off. It's getting way healthier. We are getting, hello, Mr. Hummingbird. We are getting pods in this tree, but they're little bitty pods. They're not like those nasty long pods. Well, at least not yet anyways. They're still pretty green, but I see some of them turning brown. So hopefully they're not really gross pods like the last tree. But this tree is just, it puts off a lot of shade and the birds love it. So it's really nice. The dahlias are loving the shade it puts off during the day, especially in the afternoon when it's like super hot. And so yeah, let's see what's going on in the garden today. Because like I said, I don't want to be out here too long. It is super hot, even with my hat and my sunglasses protecting me from the sun. It's really hot out, so I'd like to get back in the house because I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I just see someone making a spider web. Okay, let's turn the camera around and show you what's going on. So all of these pots right here, before we moved, had dahlias in it. Starting from that one all the way down to here. When we first hit, like 3 weeks ago, our first 100-degree weather, it just kind of wiped all these pots out. Because I don't know if I posted or if you remember, but they were all lined up right over there where all that sun is right now. And it was just devastating to watch all of them burn. But we are working on getting shade structures up, which is also something new that my mom and I kind of came up with together, but mostly her. But I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, so let's see what's going on over here. So this dahlia actually came back, and as you can see, it's got some new growth down here. I don't know if she's got tags for all of these in here. So this one is, I think that's a tag. I can't really read it, but that's that. There was one here, I think, recently. I don't know. Yeah, it was right here. Over here, we've got some more dahlias. all of this little growth right here, that's all new growth. This one survived the heat. New growth. This one died and kind of came back. This one survived. This one's coming in. That one's coming in right there. Again, I can't wait to see what these flowers are gonna look like. Mom just went really crazy with all the dahlias. Again, there's not much to show right now because they're all still just kind of green and kind of growing. But let's say hello to Anastasia. Hello, Anastasia. We need to get some new water in you for the birds. That dust storm we had last night really made everything dusty, so I'm gonna have to clean everything up. The lemons, holy smoke, guys. This is the biggest lemon I've never seen. There's never, in the 7-10 years that I've had this lemon tree, been this many or these big of lemons, and they are just gorgeous. They are growing like mad, and I'm so excited. This one over here is turning a little yellow, which is exciting. I'm hopeful that they taste really good. Barrels, we've got 2 barrels over here. I might try putting sweet potatoes in one. I'd like to try potatoes. I saw Grow Bigger, Grow Home. He's a gardener from San Diego, putting potatoes in wine barrels or whiskey barrels, whatever he had. It was some kind of barrel, but I want to try doing that. Maybe this year is something we'll try doing. I always worry because I heard that if you grow potatoes, you have to be careful to make sure they're always covered, or they'll start growing arsenic or something like that. This is the mandarin orange tree, and this is not just a lemon tree, by the way, guys. This is a dwarf Meyer lemon tree. I've had it for many years. It's never had a viable, edible lemon on it. This is the Tango mandarin orange tree, and it's got, where is it? It's got its first mandarin orange right there. That little guy. He's grown nice and big. That one did not survive, so I plucked him off because he turned black and then started going yellow. It was kind of weird. I think I might need to prune some of these suckers off, but we'll see. And here we have Mr. Figgy Ziggy. He's brand new. He just got planted last weekend, so that's very exciting. And as for the shade cloth we've got over him, we just bought these galvanized steel. They're not even trellises really, but we're using them as trellises to zip tie some shade cloth. And in the dirt, we're putting stakes down so they stay down and not get blown away from the wind. And so far, our first 2 windstorms, they've standed better than any shade cloth structure we've ever used. So I'll get the name of those, and hopefully, because we've got a ton of them over here, because we're going to put them in all the troughs during summer. And it's just, we're going to put them over everything because it is, as you can see, we are just baking out here. The roses have them, and as you can see, the roses are pretty much baking as well. They're coming back when we put the shade cloth over them this last weekend. They're coming back. It's significantly cooler under the shade cloth than it is out here in the sun. And Lila's coming back. She had completely died off with the sun, so we just kind of got rid of all of her leaves and trimmed her a little, so she's doing really good. Got to come in and deadhead some of these roses as well because they're looking pretty rough. We've got pumpkin here. I don't know what kind. I've got it somewhere. Here's another pumpkin. This one is a spooktacular pumpkin, which is climbing in with the mint, which again I have to trim back this one as well. Ooh, let's zoom out a little. Butterfly bush, we need to trim as well. This is all going to happen tomorrow, the trimming. Iris, lavender. I am trying to grow some different lavender in my hydroponic system, but we'll see how that goes. Grape. Oh, another iris. Grape is doing well. I did find a tomato hornworm on eating this grape. Thankfully, I haven't found any others, so we're looking pretty good. I added another trellis. I might just add 4 trellises around this grape plant because it looks like he's gonna need to crawl somewhere else over here, because look at him, he is just vining like mad. So we may need to do the 4 trellis system. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but I might just put 4 of these. I've got them, so I might as well use them. Here again, we've got the galvanized steel. We're gonna, this weekend, tomorrow Saturday, we're gonna put some shade over this so the herbs get more shade. And then from berry to over here, we're gonna do the same thing. And then let's go look over at my pepper plant, and that's the last, nope, I got 2 more things to update. Pepper plant, we got all the aphids off of it. I used the cone spray on my hose, got all the aphids off of it, but I lost all my peppers because it's too hot and they just started dying. As you can see, my, what is this thing called? This is supposed to be a bell pepper, but they're getting really, they're staying really small and turning red right away. So I don't know what's going on with that one, but it's doing, they look healthy. Nothing looks wrong with them. So that's fine. Worm towers. We now have worm tower system. So this is going to be the first trough in this house. And we're going to do worm towers in each of them. So this goes all the way down with holes. And this lid just pops right off. And you just look in there. And I don't even know if it's got any action going on in there. I don't know. I'm hopeful that the worms aren't dead yet, because I took the worms that were dying over there in the corner and I just dropped everything, food and all, in here at the bottom of this, because the worms in here are doing well but not breeding as well as I had hoped. But for here, we're going to hopefully this weekend plant some okra. I don't know if it's too late or not. I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. We'll put the trellis back up over on this side. It will shade whatever's behind me as well if we put the trellises going up this way, which we really want anyway, so it shades the plants behind me, which are all the berries. And even if nothing's growing on this trellis, we could just put shade cloth across it and it will be fine. It will just shade everything over here with this morning sun. What else we got? We've got the blueberries, which are in desperate need of shade as well. The strawberries are in desperate need of shade, but I've been enjoying the strawberries. They've been giving me some delicious little strawberries. This is, nothing's dead here. This is my tulip pot. I have like pink peach tulips in here. And I've got sad news, guys. Mom cut down my raspberry canes. I told her just to get rid of the leaves, but she's like, it was all dead anyway, so she cut them down. And I was like, I didn't even know what variety of raspberry this was. We've never gotten a raspberry off of this. We just happened to be driving past a nursery and they had a raspberry plant, so we picked it up. And she cut them down. And this was just after I read that some raspberries produce on 2-year size canes, some produce on 1. We never got to find out because this plant's not even a year old, and I don't even know if it's going to come back because of this. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it comes back. Again, more kind of dead looking stuff over here, but it's just because they're bare root strawberries. It's really, let's see if we can get these back into the shade. We got this tower, and I really need to replant these better is what needs to happen, because yeah, I don't even know if these are salvageable. Hopefully they are. I'll put them in water again and we'll see. Because I have another tower that I got to build this weekend. Because I put strawberries in there and they're doing okay. But the thing is, I didn't plant this the way I wanted to plant it. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Another miscommunication going on there. But, yeah, this is it. This is the last thing. Now and we got 2 citronella plants finally. I don't know where I'm going to plant those. I think I'm going to I actually kind of like them where they are, and I think I'm going to get like 2 decorative pots for them to stand in, like that blue pot over there, and I'll just put them here. I'll run the line across under this, and then they'll just go up, and they'll be fine. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Other than that, that's it for the update today. Make sure you guys, if you are in Arizona, you're staying cool, you're staying hydrated, and enjoy the rain that hopefully is more to come. Oh, and Plumeria over there is doing beautiful. She needs no introduction. She is just a star over there. She's got some volunteer plants growing, some kind of flower, don't know what, but we're enjoying it. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on. We'll finish putting the shade cloth up this weekend. I'll probably post pictures of that on my Instagram. You guys know where that is. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your weekends. Like I said, stay cool, stay hydrated. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.